I want you to think of your situation right now. What is it that you need to know? What is a message that would give you clarity, help you to not second guess yourself, and give you strength, empowerment, and courage to move forward? Get that situation in your mind right now. And we're going to be going through this reading. And hopefully, throughout this reading, you will be getting the answers and the clarity that you seek. Okay. We're going to be kicking this thing with an oracle card. I was going to say kicking it off with an oracle card, but the oracle card kicked off first. The word Lord. Wow. How about that? Okay. So, for some of you guys, immediately, what's going to help you? Who going to bring you through? Who can you turn to? Who can you trust? Who can you lay down your burdens in front of? Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Lord. Okay, so boom, right away. That's somebody's answer. Okay, it says communication, praise, and dishonesty. Don't you lie to me. I saw in your heart that's what you really wanted. Okay, God is saying to some of y'all, be real with me. I seen it all anyway. I know it all anyway. Like, you cannot hide it from me. Be real with me. Who can you trust? Me. Who can you turn to? Me. Who can bring you through that situation? Me. Who's probably the only one who understands truly, genuinely what you're going through? Me. God is saying, talk to me. I'm telling you. I was thinking of this. Some people be mad at people for like their blessings or like how they come up, but they may not even know or understand how that person prays. And so when you see people excelling and you see people doing well, it's like, man, how come they get this or how come they get that? It's like that's God answering their prayers. Some people are in the position that they're in because they asked God to put them there. So when some people, maybe this is even like for you, like people may look at you and say, well, why are you so blessed? They may not understand how much you pray or how much you really do believe that God is there to help you and assist you and answer them prayers. So for somebody who didn't know today, this is boom, right out the gate, your answer. Talk to God about it. It ain't got to be no holier than thou speech with all the extra special words. Just be real. This word dishonesty is like, you know, oh, but I'm over it. I'ma just leave it alone. No, tell God, no, that wasn't fair. I don't like it. That wasn't right. And I'm mad. Help me to not be angry. Help me to not be, whatever. Whatever you're feeling, be real. And also, that may be a clue for somebody out there why things don't go your way because you be lying. Stop lying. Be real. Authenticity in this season, this is somebody else's answer. Being authentic in this season is going to get you so much further ahead than lying, manipulating, scamming, scheming, any of that. All of that stuff is so low vibrational on the scale that it's not going to work anymore if you're trying to ascend. All of that is going to fall off, okay? Also, praise, be grateful for somebody else. That's your answer. How can I change things? Be grateful for what you already have. Be faithful over the small that you got. Okay, and watch it multiply. Let's get another one of these oracle cards. What are you doing? The High Lady of Love and Compassion. Come on now, that's somebody's answer out there. Reverence, kindness, consideration, being kind to people, though being a giver. Okay, really trying to put yourself in other people's shoes and understand, even when they acting a fool. Okay, you choosing peace over chaos. That's somebody's answer out there. Let's see what else. Ooh, this one jumps over. The Lady of the Gift. What did I just say? Hold up. How about it says generosity, receiving, withholding. So there are some people who you need to pour out to. You can give to them, okay, emotionally, maybe, not saying pour out and give all your emotions and your feelings away, but you can have some people to lean on. But then there are those who you need to withhold, okay? Generosity, but it's also receiving. So for some of you guys, it needs to be a balance. What's your answer? How can I get this thing in balance? Well, give and receive, okay? Don't hoard things, but also don't overextend yourself, okay? If it's not balanced, pull it back until it is balanced, okay? Giving and receiving, giving and receiving. What is going on currently right now with the collective body? They have an issue. They want to know something. They need an answer. Let's go ahead and let's get into the tarot. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody is looking for some money answers. Where's the money? Okay, some of you guys are really like unsure of what's about to happen in your finances. Maybe some of you guys are looking out into the current state of the world and you're like, oh my God, what's going to happen with the economy and what's going to happen and what's going to happen, right? For some of you guys, you are feeling it in your pockets. Your situation has to do with maybe some debts. Maybe, and like this person is walking, I don't know if you can see, but there's an eyeball. It's like you think maybe they're watching you or something like that. They're going to come and take something from you, okay? And so this person is also out on the street. Some of you guys are afraid that your livelihood is at stake. Let me see. What else do we have? What's going on behind the scenes that the collective body does not understand or see or know? In the realm, we're taking a peek behind the veil. The Eight of Cups. Some of you guys are about to walk away from something and you're leaving something behind, or something is being prepared for you elsewhere that's going to have to cause you to leave from one place to another. And it could be an emotional state of being. It could be some people. What's happening behind the scenes is that you may think that things are maybe leaving your life, or you're being called to go elsewhere and you have to say goodbye to so much, but it's all a part of the grand scheme and design. It's all a part of the design. Somebody needs to know that right now. In order for you to get from point A to point B, you're going to have to walk away from this thing, or this thing has been selected by God to be removed out of your life. Okay. It could be a person that's dragging you down or having you move backwards. I'm saying somebody tug at your faith. Somebody has somebody right now who is discouraging them. They're tugging at your faith. And you kind of got to distance yourself from those people or energies that are tugging at your faith. If God is saying this is what I called you to, then you have to step into that. All right. Let's see what is positive at this time. The Knight of Pentacles. Listen, it may have taken a while. It may have been a long time coming, but at least it's coming, right? Better late than never. But this is coming in divine time. And something financial is coming in divine time. And some of you guys are about to see a major jump. Okay, when I say a major jump in your finances, I'm talking about like from one mountain to the other. Okay, like, do you see this Five of Pentacles? But then boom, do you see that Knight of Pentacles? That's a huge jump. So for some of you guys, you're worried about, how is this going to happen? How is this going to change? What's going to happen with me? What's going to happen? But there's about to be an explosion. That's the only way to describe this. There's about to be a massive shift. Is that another way to describe it? Like night and day type energy. Okay, just as distinct as this blue and this white. Like, you know, there is a difference, a big difference. And it's so interesting. I hope you guys can see this, because this person is outside on the street and they ain't got no clothes on. Okay. But this person here, this Knight of Pentacles, is fully armored, fully suited up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today to bring you some good news that the Lord has dispatched an angel, the Lady of the Gift. And it seems as though you're about to get some type of upgrade, some type of, maybe it is a gift, maybe it is a big check. I don't know what's happening here, but God has done something on your behalf, and he's answering your prayer. For some of y'all, where you at, God? Where you at? I'm like, I'm on the way. Chill out. Okay, you're about to go from this devastation to this fully suited, armored up. This person is walking, this person is driving. Some of y'all about to get a new car. This person is outside. This person is rolling. So you know they got a house somewhere. Some of y'all finna get a house. And it don't even have to necessarily be in the material plane. It could be you about to gain some type of wisdom, some insight. You're about to do something. Something is changing. And just think, it all had to do with you gearing up to leave something behind. It's like you had to give up one thing, but whatever it was God told you to give, you gave it. You walked away from it. You stepped away from that person. Y'all had to break up, whatever it was. You stepped away. You had faith. Somebody was tugging on your faith. You took your faith back. And now here comes this blessing. Here comes this answer. Here comes this solution. But what's on the low vibrational end? What does this collective body need to be aware of? Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles. This is crucial. This is the moment in your story where everything changes, and I'm gonna need for you to be ready. I'm gonna need for you to be prepared. Okay. This Knight of Pentacles right here, they take their time, they build things and do it the right way. They don't get excited and greedy and go ruin everything. This is an inheritance type thing. A lot of you guys are being set up and being put in position so that whatever it is that you're building, you're creating now, it is meant to last for generations, whatever it is that you built. Okay. Now it's interesting because one person's back is on the table. Everybody else is celebrating, but in order for them to have a table to sit this chessboard on, they have to put it on somebody's back. Right. And so for some of you guys, I hate to even say it like this, but like the burden has been put on your back to carry this thing because you're the only one in your bloodline who can carry it and actually then have everybody else benefit. So a lot of you guys, you had to break the generational curses. You had to have all of the demons come chasing after you so you could slay them and get them out of your family's bloodline once and for all. A lot of the pressure, a lot of the, the scapegoatism, all of that stuff, the trauma, it was all dumped on you and you had to carry it. But that's maybe what you were feeling, but it's coming to an end. This is like the last little bit before you graduate. Okay. And then also too, I'm gonna just say this, some people don't understand that you were called to something greater. Therefore, they may have made it harder for you when in actuality, if they would have just supported you, it would have been easier because they're going to benefit from what it is that you're doing anyway. Okay. Let's see outcome. Next 30 days for this person who has a question, they have a situation in mind, a scenario in their head, and they want to know what's up, what's good, what's the answer, what's clarity. Next 30 days for your situation. The King of Pentacles. And it just keeps multiplying and it just keeps getting better and bigger. And now it's bigger than an explosion. Okay. I mean, I don't even know what do you call it? What's bigger than an explosion? Now the rocket ship is flying off into space. You didn't went from the 5 of Pentacles. You left something behind and said, I can't do this no more. I can't take this being broke no more. Right? You walked away from your feelings and your emotions and your doubts and you talked to the Lord. Right? I don't know. Come on up here. Come on, Lord. Okay. You talked to the Lord. You communicated. You gave praise. You was faithful over the small things. God said, okay, cool. I'm going to multiply you. It was hard. They was talking about you. They was putting burdens on you, putting all the blame on you, the trauma on you, but you still endured it anyway. You carried it on your back. And God was like, what? You still going? You still my soldier? Boom. Let me multiply you again. For some of y'all, you only in your 5 of Pentacles situation because God wants you to learn real quick. So you kind of understand or you be more appreciative to God when he give you this thing, because it's like, yeah, you had to bear a lot for this to come in. However, you did it. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget who brought you out. When God bring you to this King of Pentacles position, do not forget to give praise and thanks, because it's been a long time coming, but it's finally here. And now you get to see all your hard work. I mean, for some of y'all, this is crazy, because even in the worst case scenario, you had to carry a lot of the burdens to get to the celebration, but still, it's still money. It's still pentacles. The hardest part about your journey has been the burden of knowing that if you don't carry this or you don't break this generational curse, it'll never get broken. That's the biggest burden. That's a lot of pressure. Okay, that's heavy. It's heavy to be the torch bearer, the torch carrier, to know that if it stops, if you don't do it, that's it. It's over with. And you did it. Look at all the money on the board, from the 5 to the 10 to the Knight. Where you at, Knight? To the King. Look at the progression. It's only up from here. Somebody, your question is, well, what's gonna happen, God? Where I'm going? What's gonna happen? You're going up. You're going from here to here to here to boom. You know what I mean? Like, The progression is crazy. You're coming out. So whatever your question was, whatever you were thinking about, whatever we started off this reading with, what was heavy on your mind or heavy on your heart, the outcome is income. The outcome is progression. The outcome is God answering your prayer. And don't you forget who gave you what's about to come in. You dig? So that's what I give for you guys. Man, congratulations. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, follow me on my other social medias, like this video, tell somebody who you may think needs to hit us. Okay, so again, congratulations. Things are about to shift for the absolute better. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video.